we're gonna do this fast. Hey everyone, welcome to Princess of Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with my blind reaction to episode 24 of Big City Greens. And we're gonna just speed right through this. I don't have much to say anyway in these pre-thoughts. I don't think I have a lot of time to record this. So I'm really hoping that we can get this done. So we're just going to get into this, hope for the best, see what happens in this wacky episode that's bound to occur. So let's see what we've got. Hold up just a sec. Before you click that link down in the description below to get to today's video, I want to remind you of all the awesome content we have both on this channel and the Princess of Gaming channel. Let's check it out. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, yeah, this was a pretty good set. The Saxon episode was very, Pride and Prejudice, very much one of those kind of things. Downton Abbey, I mentioned those in the reaction. It had that kind of vibe, but we also had Tilly having to learn that it's like her father does a lot around the house, and he's asking surprisingly little of them. Like, watering plants, pulling weeds, that's easy stuff. Like, I'm not trying to, like, compare and just, like, try to make myself sound, like, selfish or, like, whatever here. But I have to mow the lawn, I shovel snow, I do dishes, I vacuum, I sometimes rake, though I really don't like raking. It's like the worst job. I have to do my own laundry, of course. I make my own food. And it's like, I do a good amount. Plus, a lot of the times I have to take care of the dog because my dad's usually at work and everything, so I have to take care of her while I'm the only one here. So there's quite a bit. It's like, if all I had to do was like pull some weeds, I'd pull some weeds. It's like, that's not that big of a deal. You just need one of those little hook claw thingies to help you dig some up a little bit. And then some like garden gloves. That's really it. Though, like I said in the reaction, it's like, weeds technically don't exist. Weeds are just a word for plants you don't like. Or you don't want in your garden specifically. Because, like, birds or whatever brought, like, seeds over and whatnot, and, But it was fun, and, yeah, apparently we had David Tennant and Ray Chase. David Tennant, obviously we know who he is, huge name. But Ray Chase, if you don't know him, it's like, I think the voice that a lot of people right now know him most for is Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen, but he's done a lot of others as well. He's a pretty notable name, especially in anime. Though Zeno Robinson, who voices Remy, is also a pretty notable name these days, so there you go. Yeah, it was fun. There's a lot of creativity and silliness with it, but a good message as well. And then we had the second segment here with Remy and his parents, and them trying to connect more with him again because they realize they really haven't. It's his half birthday. He loves the gifts gotten for him by Vasquez, by Tilly, by Cricket, but he kind of like hand waves off their gifts. And so they realize we've been kind of neglectful. We have to make time in our lives for him. And they try. They genuinely do, but they're also trying to force it. They're trying to force a relationship like instantly that just isn't there. Like they learn in the end, it's something you have to build up to, something you have to create. It's not something you could just like snap your fingers and make happen. You can't just have a relationship with someone out of the blue. You have to build it. And especially when it's someone like a family member. You also can't fake it by having like someone else tell you how to do it. Like that, one way or the other, that's going to go wrong eventually. And them firing Vasquez initially was fucked up beyond reason. Because not only does it hurt Remy actively because of how close he is with Vasquez, but it also hurts Vasquez. It puts him out of a very secure, safe job. He probably, I mean, I have to assume he lives in the mansion. So it's like he's also out of a home. And who knows exactly how long he served the family. So he also might have like not a lot of other skills that he can like get a job quickly with. That could really fuck over someone's life, doing that, especially just out of the blue. Like, he wasn't even given any notice. It's just like, you're fired, vacate the premises. Like, I don't know if it was intentional, but him like going to the Green residence and everything was probably his best bet in the moment. Because we know that they would absolutely welcome him into the house as long as he needed to be there. And Cricket and Tilly just instantly went to help him because they care about him too. They've grown to be friendly towards him as well. And so it's like, this was extremely fucked up. Plus, like I said, it hurts Remy because of how close they are. And so when that comes to a boiling point and Remy, and they basically don't even hide it and just tell Remy what they did, he's right to be mad. His crash out is reasonable. And they do realize this, thankfully. His parents do come to realize that they fucked up big time. And so they agree to do things right. To form an actual relationship with him in a natural way. And acknowledging that it's not going to be instantaneous, it's going to take time. They rehire Vasquez and for some reason take away the phones that they paid Cricket and Tilly with as retainers, which I think is very wrong personally. It's like, if you paid them as retainers, you can't just take those back. I know it's a cartoon marketed to children, but it's like, no. I mean, mind you, I don't think Cricket and Tilly can legally be hired as retainers because of their age. But it's like, realistically, if you hire someone as a retainer and pay them, you can't just take that back. I firmly believe that if it's not illegal, it should be. I don't know if it is illegal 100% or not because, you know, the law isn't always right anyway, but it should be if it's not, because that's fucked up. You can't just pay someone for services and then take that payment back, especially after they did engage in those services. Again, I know they're kids and they're probably not even legally able to take on a job like that, technically speaking. But I guess it was kind of under the table, so I don't think it was like any kind of official position. But still, them taking back the phones was kind of fucked up, honestly. I did love there was some light continuity here with like Snakey and whatnot, even though we didn't get to see them. We did get the painting and everything, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I thought this was a pretty fun episode. Both segments were really enjoyable and had good messages and heart to them. I really liked this one. Not much else to say. So, tell me in the comments below, what did you think of this episode, both of these segments of Big City Greens? And I'm just telling you right now, I was lucky to be able to get some time to record this today. Not going to go into details here, but due to circumstances beyond my control, like I wasn't normally able to record, but I got some time. I got some free availability to do so. I don't know what the rest of this week is going to look like right now. I don't know what tomorrow is going to look like, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get to Adventure Time tomorrow. I don't know what Thursday is going to look like. I can't say right now. I'm not going to assume. I'm not going to just, like, promise anything. We're just going to have to see. For those of you who are only watching here on YouTube, I'll probably leave some kind of message about this for those who don't watch this series in particular on the channel tab or whatever the fuck it's called. I keep forgetting what it's called. It used to be community tab, but you know what I mean. I'll leave a post there. And for those of you who are on the Discord, I'll keep everyone updated there. If you're not on the Discord, join the Discord. Link is in the description below. Updates are probably more frequent there, so it's probably a good idea for that regard. Plus, you get to interact with everyone and have some fun. So yeah. But either way, let me know your thoughts down below. And for now, I am Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.